Hey everybody, I'm Derek. Welcome back to my shop. Thanks for being with me today and clicking on my video. So today I've got a little review of my Pittsburgh Automotive 2-ton compact trolley jack. So I've owned this thing for I think right around 5 years. I'm right around 5 years at this point with it. And it's been so far a pretty reliable little trolley jack. It was the first jack I had. It was the first jack I had for, I want to say probably around 3 or 4 years. So I may have had it for almost 6 years now, but I probably have had it for just about 6 years now. But it's been a really good jack. It was a really handy little jack to use on my small cars. When my wife and I first got married a little over 6 years ago, we both had small, old, junky vehicles. I had like a 99 Corolla, Toyota Corolla, and she had like a 90, I want to say it was like a 1990 Buick Century, somewhere around there, like really old. Both vehicles had well over 200,000 miles. I used this little trolley jack to do a few repairs on those vehicles. So basically what you see here is what you get when you pick this thing up. It just comes with, in fact, this isn't even the one that comes with it. I don't remember where I got this thing, but I know it's not the original. The original one is just straight. This one has a slight curve to it, but it's basically the exact same thing. And then it works just like a regular old floor jack. I guess with a little bit of a different variation of the way it's set up, but basically it works the same. There's a bottle jack here inside that runs horizontally, and as you pump it, it just lifts up the lifting arm and the saddle here. When I'm needing to get this thing up quick, I don't mess with putting the handle on. I just do it with my hand until I meet resistance. Just so you know, this one is item 62117. I wouldn't be surprised if they changed the item numbers already. But it looks like you get about 12.5, 13 inches out of this thing. And it is only a 2-ton jack, so just so you know, it is definitely made for smaller vehicles. Compact cars, small vehicles are really where it's pretty well limited at. I have used it as like an auxiliary jack where I was installing just a small spacer, coil spacer on my truck to level it out because it's a 2-wheel drive and it had bad rake on it. Basically, I was able to use it for that, and it's just a nice small jack to keep out of the way. Definitely a good auxiliary jack for helping out with your other jacks if you need more than one and you don't want to spend all the money. Within the pipe here, there's this little piece of steel that fits right in the notch, and there's a spring right here that pulls down the lift arm, and then you just screw it tight just like other jacks to make it ready to go again. So the wheels all appear to be cast iron. They work just fine. I haven't had any problems with them. Heavy duty enough to get the job done, that's for sure. The rest of it is like stamped and welded steel. Nothing too crazy. There's some cast steel back here where the bottle jack mounts up to the frame. So honestly, this thing hasn't seen like tons and tons of extended use. Obviously, you know, I'm just a DIY guy. I don't really use it any more than I have to. If you've got a small car, I think this thing will do just fine for you. The saddle up here is welded in place, which I don't think is a big deal. Overall, I think it's just a nice little jack. I know that a lot of people have like leak problems with them or whatever. This thing doesn't leak at all. I've had no issues. It's just been reliable and has worked for me and done what I need it to overall. Really, I think it's a decent jack, and for like the 20 bucks, I picked it up for like $19 with a coupon. You really can't beat it. I don't even understand how they can even make them for this much. Well, that's pretty much going to be it for me, guys. Appreciate you watching. If you haven't liked the video already, I'd really appreciate it if you did it. Also, if you're not subscribed already, I would appreciate it if you went down and hit subscribe for me. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.